I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right, here we are. Joey is in a fucking mood today. Let's figure it out. Reality is proven all across the board. Sounds like somebody told him no again today. Let's go. What's up, Smuggy? Just walked in the door, same as yesterday. All right, come on.
Yeah. All right. And we're back. So, yeah. Like I said, man, I honestly don't know how many times I got to explain the same thing to you folks. I don't know how many times I got to ask, bro. But like I said, I don't get it. I'm a content creator. I survive off donations, bro. You understand? Like I said, I'm the only one
He's pissed off, Red Screen. Welcome in. Easy, Smuggy, everyone.
on here who made it. I built a full-scale business, full-fledged career. And my reward is I got everybody jellying me.
Sounds like he asked Homeboy for some money.
And won't give me a dime. That's my reward for making it. Like I said, success is never pretty. Success is never where you get rewarded. Success is not fair. That's why I know every time y'all talk about success, it's a lie. Ain't nobody successful. I am. All this equity, all this wealth, right? All this wealth and still struggle because of what I went through. You got to spell it out for them every single time. It's like they can't process basic thought and reality. Like it's so confusing. It's so difficult to digest and understand. Yeah, right. But you can't see how all these folks are. You can't see what it is. Is it really confusing or people just want to act confused? I think people just want to act confused, if you ask me. Honestly, real talk, I do. I don't understand it at all.
The fourth?
Don't understand people.
Joseph Tyree Sneed, the fourth?
This is the day, and I ain't trying to understand them. Because I don't
the
need
fourth
you.
or fifth?
Real talk, none of you. You know what I mean? Like I said, for me, I'm going to always stand up to folks.
He's dragging his leg.
That's the only way to go. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I'm all about God. I'm all about kindness and forgiveness, but that don't mean you forget. You know what I mean? But like I said, we're going to stay moving forward and do the best we can. Trying something different today. Hopefully I'll be all right and get through it. Let me see what my friend is saying here.
My friend. My friend. He's begging Homeboy for money. And Homeboy's telling him, get the fuck out of my life.
Well, yeah. I don't know, man. I think it's funny because I'd be showing y'all what I want to show you. Like, this stuff is so much more vast and so much more real. Like, God told y'all, y'all stumbled across something here way darker than anything you could ever imagine. That's the whole point. When God is telling you that, I think you might want to listen. Don't you? God himself is saying that. God is saying, I don't know what y'all on. I don't know what you talking about. But y'all is confused. Look how quiet they are on here. Like I said, they still playing the same games. Pointless. You understand? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Did you want to come like on the show? I see you on the panel thing. You can let me know if you want to message me or something. But I sent them the link so they can listen.
Who's he talking to right now?
How you doing, sir? All right. But yeah, man. let me describe it to you like this since you're here. Like I said, Mexico, right?
Unless
We're
he's
right
talking
next to the
easy,
border,
there's
right?
no one else in the
A
chat.
little far out. Hold on.
This is like his third back-to-back-to-back stream, isn't it? I was out running errands, and I know he nuked the first one.
Hollering at me. But everybody keep telling me that, like, I saw your interview. Yeah, that interview helped us out. Really did. But like I said, I don't know, man. I just trying my best, man. It's just hard right now, bro. Everything is impossible. Like I said, I can't keep spending money like this. Like I can't. Like I was up and I was doing well, and I finally got to where I needed for a minute out here, and I was like, let's build. Like you can't win like this. There's no way for me to make it. You know what I mean? It's not that this is pointless. It's just it ain't gonna happen with none of these folks.
He's starting to walk
It's got
like
to happen
Andy,
with God. God has to give you the
wobbling
money
back and forth.
because you know all these other folks ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do nothing. Everybody's doing the same thing, just sitting there. Like, how long does it take? How long are we gonna sit here? You know what I mean? Like, I've waited years for this, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I got 276 world records right now, all tangible, on camera. Can't nobody say a word of protest about it, right? I'm doing lifts, picking my whole body up vertically in the air. I'm out here shutting down the cartel for real in front of your
What's up,
face.
Rich?
I'm out here already defeated all the gangs. I run the streets, run every block here. I'm the mob. You understand? And he's still on this fake stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Lemon. Okay, he nuked the first one because accident played 1 second of something off his phone and then started cussing up a storm and deleted right on. I was driving and I couldn't fucking do it at the time. But yeah, he's in a mood. I think he's been begging homeboy, the dude who bought him the bike, money all fucking day. Somebody is not giving him the money he's asking for. Somebody told him no again today. So we're trying to figure that out.
And like still on the, oh, we don't get it. You know, I'm not talking about in front of me. I'm talking about little subtle tactics, man. I'm talking about the same people since day one. Like, you know, it is what it is, man. But it'd just be crazy to me, homie. Like, you know, we do this for real. My point is, like, I work harder than anybody. Everybody's like, where's the suit at? Because I never take a day off, right? Like, why not? Why can't I look good for a day and be Bruce Wayne, right? And do my, you know what I mean? But that's the whole point. Like, I'm trying to better my life.
That's not the blue one with the little specs that he had on. That's another one from the bag of clothes that he got, right?
And I can't do it, and I can't get where I need to go because I got no support. Every time I turn around, that support system is non-existent. And it's not just not a support system, it's the opposite of support, which is what? See, folks be waiting, sitting here praying for my downfall. Folks want to wait and want to dismantle what I've built. But meanwhile, I'm the man who puts illegal organizations out of business. Again, I'll say it again. Folks don't want to listen. This ain't a game. This ain't a joke. This is what I do. I shut down Empower Network, shut down the cartel, shut down their illegal operations in my sleep all the time. I used to shut down illegal operations hands-on. Stuff is so close to home, y'all don't even know. Like, you know what I mean? There be people I'm talking to. I've shut stuff down around you. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a nice guy. That's what people don't get.
I was wondering why the stoplight next to pulling in, coming home was on the blinking red light, you know, when the light's out and you just got to do stop traffic. Joey must have done that. Fuck.
I'm a real force. I'm really Batman. I'm really sovereign. I do what I want to do. You understand? And yeah, it takes courage. It takes a whole lot that other folks don't have. You know what I mean? And folks know I'm going to get the job done. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. But what I was talking to you about, since you're here to listen, I hope you're listening.
Chaos. What's up?
What I was saying was a real thing. I'm trying to figure out a way if you have, right? And I don't mooch off people. I don't use people. I don't take advantage. I'm not no drama. I'm not a talker. Okay. But what I want to do is go up to Austin. Okay. And that's why I was asking you if you had a way for me to go up there. It would help tremendously because all I'm going to be doing is focusing on what I need.
Is walking around the streets, fucking looking for people to give you a fucking handout. You used up all your fucking bullshit in Brownsville. No one, show me your titties, Batman. Now you got to move on to another city and be homeless. You fucking.
I'm just saying the truth. I'm not saying you got to do anything for me at all. But I'm just saying, like, I need help in general to do all this. And I haven't gotten any yet. You know what I'm saying? I created all this. God creates my budget. I got a gift of gab. I've been hustling. I went from like $2 to like $550 in like 2 days. You know, I'm still around like 390, 380 something. I think like 380 to 370 now.
And that money that he's talking about right there, he itemized everything earlier. And my pants are $100, or was it last night, in the middle of the night? I think that guy covered it. Some shit when he was covered. Yeah, my pants, those are $100, fucking, or 20.
You know what I mean? After getting what I need right now. Okay. And I got 2 bikes since then. Another item cost over $100. Brand new wallet. Paid for my ID. Had to get a brand new ID. Putting my wallet back together. Getting all my cards together again. Brand new.
Yes, the bikes, the 7 bikes now that he claims, 6 or 7 bikes, because he doesn't know exact number. Now they're worth over $2,100. 6 or 7 bikes. $2,100.
Right? Like, bro, I've been through so much, it's unreal. Like I said, like I'm literally defeating these folks. We defeat them in the street, right? You got the other ones, they be jelly on the internet. They already caught cases and charges. They already got, one of them got 2 felonies. Okay. And everybody knows what's going on, right? And this is all a public matter. So I'm in the middle of like a lot, but not really, because I just won. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, all I need is like a couch somewhere, man, and maybe a little bit of help with the basic necessities, you know, which is clear what that is. My money here and what I do a lot of, because I'm a big guy, you know, I eat a lot. That's about it. Other than that, if I can, you know, because I can operate on nothing and next to nothing. That's what I've been doing for a long time. So like I said, this is my 3rd year as the real Batman. And if I could make a move to Austin somehow, I mean, all I'd be doing is working and doing this. I wouldn't be caught up in anybody's nonsense. I ain't going to worry about folks. Probably, honestly, be on the strip G-checking everybody.
So was he begging homeboy to sleep on his couch earlier today? I think this is where this is going.
And letting them know I'm back.
Damn, he's gone already.
You know what I mean? But my whole point is, I'd go to work immediately out there. I'd start doing this for real. And I wouldn't play about nothing. You know what I mean? And like, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people front up there. Like, you know, good. I hope folks do front. I hope folks pretend, because what people aren't going to tell you, like, again, if you're listening, I remember you told me, you said a lot of people know me up there in the bar industry, you know, like you said, like not bad stuff, but yeah, they think they know me. They don't know me. They know of me, and they all know I'm the tough guy. Okay. And they're not going to tell you all the stories of when I did security and I was the bouncer at Soho. And in Soho, I just let loose, and everybody found out I had a real martial arts background and was the best martial artist they've ever seen. Yeah, because before that, I was nobody. Everybody thought I was soft. Okay, so I got the job. I said, basically, anybody come in that door disrespectful, it is what it is.
I'm going to catch you.
Understand? And then, like I said, I started G-checking and handling everything. And all the gang members that went in there throwing they setting they hood up. I'm so gangster, this and that. And I was the security dressed in plain clothes. I roll right up on them and they put their head down. People was coming up to me after I did security talking about, you really know what you're doing. Of course. The greatest martial artist in the world.
Real quick, shut up for a second, Joey. I don't know if any, and this is completely left turn right here, but if anyone has ever had those, they call them flip sides, those townhouse, like butter crackers. It's like the pretzel and the other half is like the butter cracker, whatever. Do not give one to your dog because they will never leave you alone again.
This is what I do. Folks don't get who they talking to. I'm the top dog. It ain't nobody else but me. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I made it this far in the game with God. I'm a jewel. I put in all the real work in the street more than anybody. I'm more thorough than anyone. I'm really the streets. That's like, I don't care about fake talking. We already know what we tolerate and what we don't. I don't play games, but I also don't walk into situations now to get myself in trouble. See the point? Just because people talk, my job is to stay calm. As hard as it is, because like I said, I'm the one that goes 0 to 100. I'm the streets. I'm the crazy one. Real talk. I'm the one who really get busy, who ain't afraid of nobody and nothing. So it's hard for me, but I have to do that because I have a business. This is my business. And I wear a bulletproof vest and I go, shut down cartel illegal operations. I shut down all this corruption. I changed everything out here next to Mexico. I got everybody honking, supporting me, right? Like, this is really happening. I'm becoming a full-fledged celebrity out here. It's ridiculous, but nationwide, worldwide, right? But I have to be able to wear that bulletproof vest. And in order to do so, you can't catch a felony. Get the point? So I can't be, getting myself in trouble just because even if folks want to act like this and that or like they G tough. Okay. And my job to stay calm. You know what I mean? Like, because they always tell you, oh, well, you can defend yourself. No, you can't. Self-defense is a lie. Can't defend yourself. You defend yourself, you're going to jail. It's that simple. That's why when they tell me that, I say, nah, I wouldn't do nothing. That's how tough I am. You could have whoever. They're not going to do anything to me. I don't have to do nothing. I can sit here and just talk. They're not going to do nothing. I mean, I'm trained to move. And can't nobody do nothing with me. Seriously, that's the truth. Nobody. You understand? And I mean, if you think not, I mean, they've been putting that to the test out here. I've been off. There's been days I've been off. Like I said, I had gang members, all sorts of people. I ain't took a L yet. I ain't never lost. I don't lose. You can ask about them. Now, at this point, I'll get away from you if I have to.
I got to run. I'm going to go clippity-clop all the way across town, and I'm going to jump on the bus and get away from y'all. I got to take an emergency vacation.
Smart.
To the other side of Brownsville.
Folks on drugs. They've sent all sorts of stuff under the influence. Like, yeah, I'm going to get away from you. If you just malicious and you against me, why would I catch a charge because of you? See what I'm saying? See, the ability is always there to defend myself and turn up and be the tough guy, but that's not my job. My job is to not do that. Because if I do that, like I said, I'm going to lose everything I'm doing. I may not lose it, but it's going to make everything harder. And I'm not in the business of I'm not going to do nothing that's not conducive for me.
Yeah, Blue, the more you run like a pussy, the less you have to defend yourself. I think that was in a fortune cookie or Confucius said it or something like that.
I'll take care of myself. Don't worry about that. But like I said, even that to an extent, I know how to take care of myself and still follow the rules.
Old Asian proverb.
There's rules you got to follow, man. That's what people don't understand. Yeah, we moved around. We do what we want to do. We've worked around the rules a million times. Yes. But we don't televise that. We don't run around talking. We don't self-snitch like these other groups. I'm telling you, we the mob. I run every block out here.
And he's ended it. We got like 4 minutes left.
For real. Straight power. I got them shook. So what folks got to understand, this is what the mob does. The mob moves into your neighborhood and takes everything over and fixes it the right way. I'm making a safer place everywhere I go for everybody. So I'm waiting on God to give me the money and the resources so I can get out of here and do it up there. So that's what I'm saying. That's all I really need is like somewhere to rest and get some sleep. And I'll just go to work. I'll go to work in Austin. I know Austin very well, like the back of my hand. It'd be hard going up there like this. It'd be very difficult because I don't have nothing. I don't got the money, not anywhere near what I need, like nothing. You know what I mean? And I would need the ticket covered somehow. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all in God's timing, man. It's all in divine timing. But I'm just saying that's what I'm trying to do is I need.
Joey's face right now. He's looks just completely frazzled. He looks like he just did a jump scare video or some shit like that. And he's trying to calm himself the fuck down and figure out what's going on. Somebody gave him a hard no about sleeping on a couch today. That's what I'm starting to gather. He's not done today. It's only 4:00 Pacific. So, he'll be, spitting some more fucking, always telling on himself.
Somehow to get the money. They won't let me work down here. People keep saying, so like, I'll get a job. Bro, I've been here almost over 2 decades. They won't let me work down here. And you know exactly why. Let's quit sugarcoating it. Okay. They won't let me work down here because I look like I look, because I'm this guy.
Yeah.
You understand? So,
yeah.
And I'm proud of how
asshole.
I look and who I am. So who cares what they think? Forget them. You understand? So I'm just saying, If I could get a spot in Austin, I could do this. I'd go to work on the street on them blocks and really do this and really start cleaning up and fixing the neighborhoods the right way. And it would be all I would do. It would be like a whole project. God told me something about launching the project before December 21st, like before around Christmas.
He's been mentioning that date for a minute. It's not his pay date for YouTube. It's not his phone bill anymore because his phone bill is on the 5th. He started this shit 3-4 weeks ago. He's been saying that date, December 21st. I even got it written down. Been trying to figure it out.
I don't know, but I need money. I can't do it without the money. So God, I'm asking you to please give me the money and the resources because that's all I need. I got the strength down.
I mean, we can ask questions. Is mom giving him a specific date to get the fuck out of here? You're no longer welcome here. Who knows? Speculation.
Got 276 world records. Okay, I did 130 pull-ups full extension the other day. I don't train for nothing. We don't wear armor for nothing. Wear steel armor, the armor of God, or a bulletproof vest, level 3 hard plate. I don't play. You know what I mean? And that's the only suit I think I'd be able to take with me. I can't carry both all that distance and get it on a bus. Can't do that. Now, if somebody gave me a ride, I got my ID now. You know what I mean? But
you got your ID, you got your bag of clothes, you got your armor, put it on the bag, get the fuck out of Brownsville. Sounds like something's going down.
You know, I just wanted to explain
that
to
you love it.
If you're here listening, just so you know. But we'll talk about it. But I don't really care what it is. I just need to get up there somehow, but it would have to be like a semi-okay situation. I would like to be in a decent area where at least I'm safe and don't have to worry. I'm not worried about being safe. I'm just, that's what I'm going to do for work is go into all the crazy stuff. So, wherever
he's completely frazzled. He's fried.
It needs to be real chill and peaceful. That's what I'm trying to work on. And if it weren't Austin, I would try Katy, Texas was another place I'm looking into. It's a couple of spots.
$100 ticket, 18 hour bus drive.
Man, I'm not getting no support because all these people are jelly. Just that simple. And it's not going to change. They're not going to change. So I don't know. I'm waiting on everybody, waiting on everything, waiting on God. Yep. But I just keep training. He's creating this super ninja. And then I'm going to go into the suit because we're going to build new suits that are fully bulletproof, protected for everything. Like I said, that's the point. Like, I need money. If I had money, if I came up on 510 G's, then I could really do this in Austin and do it the right way. At least that. I need more than that. But at least that, so I could put together the suits and I'd just straight up bring it in the street. 100%. 100%. I would just straight up bring it to them in the street. I'm telling you facts. God. I'm not playing about nothing. And I will shut everything down. I will change everything there because half of Austin is making money off crime anyway. Everything they do is illegal and all the other folks is corrupt. They don't do their job. They just there to serve corruption. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, nothing can stop me because I got God with me and the Holy Spirit within me, and that's just the truth. So that's what I'm on. So I just wanted to explain that to you since you were here. Hopefully you'll hear me out on that. That's all I need.
He's here.
No problems, no nothing.
The only one that's been in your chat is either CIA or Easy telling you that Christina has a penis. I don't know who you're talking to, but he's just fucking out of his blouse right now.
And I'm real respectful, real mature, all that. I need a way to make this happen, so I don't know. Hopefully, God has figured it out for me every time. So I don't have a doubt. I never doubt God. You know what I mean? So I believe God will make it happen wholeheartedly. So I'm going to get going for right now. And yeah, we'll talk right now, but I appreciate you listening. All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll do another show in a minute. All right.
All right. In a minute. Hopefully. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. So Joey is on the verge of being on the move. It sounds like you put 2 and 2 together and put the pieces of the puzzle together. That date hits me hard, December 21st, because he knows he's not getting a paycheck this month. His phone bill isn't due on the 21st anymore. What's happening? I gotta know. He will tell on himself. What's up, Sticky? God told me to pee on the like button. Sheriff, appreciate that. All right. What am I trying to segue to? He's awful fucking He's awful frazzled. I mean, the only solution I have right now is to go super homeless. Hey!
I'm the king of Brownsville streets, they all say. My clothes got stains that won't ever fade away. Mystery marks and crime that sticks around. Folks avoid me like a danger zone downtown. My shirt tells stories of 1,000 meals. My shoes got holes, but they still got wheels. Duct tape holding all my life together. I'm a Brownsville legend in this sweaty weather. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a frozen tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap. My pants are sagging like a tired face. My beard collects what the wind does chase. One man show, but the crowd's not here. Just the smell I bring that they all fear. My hair's a nest where no bird would live. My bed's the rain that the sky does give. Invest in soap, that's a funny thought. I'm good right here with what I
5,
got.
6, 7, 8.
I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a broken tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a broken tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap.
Joey's got dirt on his dirt, but is he going to find a place to nap after December 21st or whatever the hell's going to happen? Joey's writing a story today, and I'm listening. We're going to put it together because you always let us know. And that being said, everyone coming in, appreciate y'all chat. Let's go and get. We'll see you.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.